Okay, so here's a little quick video on main relay and replacement kit stuff. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. I don't have a battery in my car right now, so maybe I'll jump to an actual startup after install video after this. But I kind of just wanted to go over some of the quick main points on the main relay replacement kit, because I know there's been a few people that have had some questions on this topic since I've posted it a couple of times. And with people now venturing out to try to purchase one themselves, I thought I'd clarify some things. Now, I will say out of the gate that I didn't know if this would work in the beginning. I was just tired of replacing these main relays. As you can see, I got a couple from various different years, different parts numbers. They work sometimes, don't work other times. You could buy new ones for, 40, 50 bucks, whatever the case may be. I just thought that going with this kit would be a nice alternative to what's out there. It also allows you to replace the main relay with a standard cheap style relay that you can pretty much get anywhere for 10 bucks or something like that. You can probably find them for cheaper than that if you shop online and got some time to waste. So without a further ado, let me tell you a little bit about the kit. The kit that I picked up was the one for the EF and DA Civic and Integra, so that late 80s body style Civics and Integras, which is very similar to our chassis in some ways. Some of the EF stuff is transferable that I've found on the inside, such as the hub for the NRG wheel. This is from an EF DA Integra setup. It's no different than the rest of them, kind of plug and play. Maybe I'll make a video on that next. That's probably already been made before. Back to the relay. So basically all you'll do is you literally will go up top, pull out all your wiring. It's way up in there. It gets shoved way up back there in the harness. And then it's bolted in to the side, so you can't usually get it. I've done the work and pulled the relay out myself to make it a little easier to get to, so you can see. So if you look up closely here, you can see how it's got the little pins in it. They're all color coordinated. You can see on the relay they're all in the same spot, whether it's this guy here or this guy here. They are pretty much the same. So you can go ahead and get this little wiring here, and you can see that they do a really good job of doing the wiring. So everything's good, just a jumper into a standard harness. For those that have wanted to, I know Josh Rendon, I have to give credit where credit is due. He made a write-up a couple years ago, maybe a little bit later than that, on how to wire these relays up anyway. You can buy a little relay kit like this and do it yourself, or you can just spend the money and do it the right way, and make it plug and play with an adapter. So these are really no different than anything else out there. You can kind of see here, still the same 40 amp fuses. So this one is just branded specifically for him, and this is just a standard AutoZone setup. So I could just wire this up, clip some wires, boom, main relay, call it a day, done deal. You want to take the guesswork out of it, you can buy this guy here, and then once you plug it off, once you take it off, it literally just plugs right into the OEM factory harness. It's all pinned out exactly the same. If you look at the pin out, It's pretty much right where it's supposed to be. I think there's 1 or 2 pins that are missing, so I haven't gone through to test to see what is missing yet. Still working on that, but the car started, so problem solved. The only difference between the 2 kits is really this little black wire right here. This black wire gives you the kill switch, so if you are worried about that type of stuff, this is great because this is already built in. Could you do this yourself on any of the harnesses? Sure, but it's already done. And then they're nice enough in the kit to provide the kill switch, some zip ties, and I want to say it's like 10 feet of wire. So you could literally run this all the way to the back of your car damn near, to hide your kill switch and make sure that it's difficult for a thief to find the location of it. So this guy here I have yet to plug up, just because I'm doing a bunch of stuff. You can see my dashboard is all apart, so still working on other turbo related projects and wiring up some other stuff, but sooner or later I'll get it back together. So, but you just plug it in. It's already got, you can see in here, it's already got a spade connector. Everything's literally just find it and plug it in. Let me see if I can, yeah, there you go. You see the connectors right there, male, female. And this is male, female. It just plugs apart, and then you just put that in line and then run it where you want, and boom, done. So I guess the only thing left to explain about this harness, as you can see, I've took something that's going to take you 30 seconds and made it, you know, 10 minutes long video, is start the car. So let me put a battery in it and or pull my battery off the charger, plug it up, just so you can see that it'll start and run on this plug, and that'll be all that's left. So I hooked up the battery, I got my laptop out, because I do have an OBD1 swapped and a chipped ECU, and my car doesn't like to start without some sort of data management on there. So move the stuff out of the way. Reminder, kill switch is not hooked up, so I will not be demonstrating how that works or doesn't work in this video. In this video, I am simply showing you that it should start and run the car. Mind you, I haven't done this in a couple of months, so bear with me. My car's probably not going to start right away. So you can hear the fuel pump, see the battery light. Things look pretty normal on there. Let's start my data recording real quick in real time. So now you can see, to test, we'll check, where is it at? We can check the TPSM right here on the side, so you know that it's reading for my ECU. Let's try, turn it off. We'll turn it back on one more time. Make sure my data logger is going again. We know it's primed, so let's give it a start. Come on. All right. So much fun. We're going to try this again. This is actually take 2. I cut off the camera so I could try to prime the car to see why it wasn't starting. Like I said, it's been a few months, so this thing's gone through some stages. So it doesn't like to be cold. So go ahead, it's priming, everything's good. You can see the main relay adapters there. Come over here to my tuning software, which is Honda S300. You can see that it's logging right now. TPMS, so we got response. Let's try it. I just got it started a second ago, turned it off. We'll turn it back on. There you have it. So there you have it. The relay adapter works. There's really no other problems with it. It plugged into everything like it was supposed to. That will run and drive the car. Aside from the fact that I have other problems that are mechanically going wrong with my car, as I said before, that harness or the main relay worked perfectly fine. Nothing changed. It's right where it's supposed to be. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So in that aspect, that's all you really need. So to kind of cover everything once again, it's the JDI main relay conversion kit with the kill switch. There's that part number, which is terrible on this camera for whatever reason. And the box is all faded, so bear with me. So yeah, it's that R. But this kit is, as you can see, right here is for the EF Civic. Works with the CA5. Probably works with some other stuff as well. So that's all I got to say about that. That pretty much wraps up this video. How to install, how does it work, does it work? Yeah, so there we go. All right, check it out next time. Peace.
They told me I wasn't gonna get far, so I told them like this: look, my adversaries crumble when we rumble. It's a catastrophe on anybody who tryna hate, come and blast at me. I've been in this for a minute. See how I graduated from rookie to beginner, but now I'm winning on the road. Backing up and selling our shows, but let's rewind the tape a bit and let them all know who came to rock the floor, Jay, who knocks the most. Willis, I creep up on the come up, whether they hate it or feel this. Next in line to come and battle me quick, man, you don't wanna see me in the circle. I'm killing you, kid. Young Jay, I'm bad.